Hi, welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Hilk empath, and I just like doing these little talks and the way I feel about things. It's freaking, I'm cold today. I brought the heater in today into my room. Mom has a heater, and then we have a back one in case the switch gets too hot and it won't stay on, so then we swap it out. And I'm like, I'm just going to borrow this for a little while because that's how cold I was today. This is the first time this winter I've done this because usually I'm just fine, but I haven't. Just like, I'm gonna treat myself today, treat myself with a little heat. It's kind of funny how my creature comforts used to, I had this big house in Omaha and I keep the thermostat set at like 78, and I just walk around my shorts and t-shirt, just, oh yeah, and I'd go to work and I'd come home and I'd go to my meetings and come home, and when I'd stay home I was just all toasty warm, because in Omaha it's freaking winter and it's like single digits and snowy and crappy in the winter and stuff like that, And I move out here and then it's like we don't have central heat, so mom gets the heater. I'm trying to keep the electricity held down, so now I'm used to not having heat at all. So when I feel it, I'm just like, man, that is amazing. It's creature comforts, man. All the stuff that people freaking use like on a daily basis, you'd be surprised at the stuff that you really don't need. As a matter of fact, I think that's why so many people get sick so often, is because they keep it's the temperature difference, And so it's like if you keep yourself at a close to a regular temperature, like for instance, you keep your house freaking 68, 70 degrees, 70 whatever degrees, however it is, and then you go outside and it's 30 degrees. That's a great temperature difference, and that's like a quicker transition that your body goes into. And the more you do that, go in and out, then it's the same principles with freaking electronics and stuff like that too, but people don't. Not a lot of people make those correlations like I do. So anyway. I haven't had a cold in many years, so Mom and I always, often, about a daily basis, one of us will voice our gratitude and appreciation on how healthy we are, and that our health is our wealth. She had a stroke. She was 38, but all in all, since then she's been pretty good. There's not really a whole lot going on in the world. I did watch a talk earlier today that was really kind of freaking interesting. One channel I watch is a woman, she ain't really much different than I do. We just interpret different things, but I like to watch her body language. Ghost is the channel, and she did the freaking Chinese ambassador, and it's and she did his interpretation, and that's what I do when I watch people talk. I'm doing my interpretations of people too. You put anybody in a position of authority, and they're all freaking lying. None of them are freaking known for being truth gurus, and honest human beings. They didn't get in the positions that they've gotten because they're freaking honest, truthful human beings. No, it's because they lie, and that they'll keep secrets, and they'll keep your secrets, and they'll tell here are our secrets, and keep my secrets, and everything's all secrets, and that ain't no kind of way to live, That ain't the way the world that was supposed to be. It kind of feels like it's the olden days as I look around at the news. They're really messing with some indigenous folks up in Canada. They're really trying to freaking mess with them a lot, and you got these freaking bullies, man, call them police. When they do this stuff, I ain't talking about the police that are freaking physically fit and that have a spiritual practice as much in a physical practice to keep themselves balanced, so that they don't lose their emotional control and harm anyone else, and that they're in their position because they want to hurt people or because they want to help people. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the bullies and the cowards and the freaking misogynistic pigs that haven't cared enough about yourself to freaking, maintain any kind of physical fitness because you're freaking, you know, you don't take care of your uniform. You're just kind of a freaking sloppy mess that likes to stand out and bully people and take land that doesn't belong to you, you know. And it's just like 500 years later, people have been doing this. You know, there's the controller and the controllee, and then there's the people that there's the controller, controllee, and then there's the people that believe that everyone's equal, you know. And how did the people that believe in controller, controllee, how did they all end up in charge? you know, in these positions of power. What does power mean to you? I know what power means to me. Power means to me is that regardless of whatever situation happens in my life, it's ultimately, I'll be alright. You know, so I love my animals while I got them, but I also recognize that there are animals and they are not with us. Their time with us is short and short-lived on this planet. And the same goes with Mom. She is all that I have in this world. She is all that grounds me to this earth. You know, I could be freaking wandering in the woods as a nomad, you know. No, Benny doesn't like it in the woods. Benny doesn't like it, Margie. Benny likes beds and blankets, and he thinks you not to make Benny go sleep in the woods, Margie, because Benny don't want to go sleep in the woods, Margie. It's cold in the woods for Benny, Margie, and Benny don't want to be cold in the woods, Margie. So, it's almost time for their snacks. Anyway, we're coming into the point that is coming into this stuff that it's like, what can you live with, you know, the stuff that you align yourself with, the stuff that you're, you know, the people that you do business every day, and the people that, you know, you find out the people that they're doing business with. It's all about what you can live with, you know. Some people can live with more than others. I have freaking my conscience. It ain't a subconscious. My conscience is freaking plain as out loud. It's that little voice in my head that when I'm freaking mad and angry and I'm about to say something and it's like, don't say that, that's my conscience, you know? It's my ego sometimes that overwhelms that freaking just is like, shut up, angel, and just, you know, says whatever I said. Then I get to deal with the remorse of feeling bad and guilt for, you know, being a jerk. That's the stuff that doesn't serve me anymore. That's the stuff that when they talk about, you know, we're coming into a time that the stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. And being angry doesn't serve me anymore. You know, and it served me for a long time because I was just, it got me, you know, through freaking military, got me through freaking crap jobs, working in freaking misogynistic pigs everywhere, you know, all these freaking pig bosses that I had, you know, do as I say, not as I do, and that just weren't fucking, just on and on and on, in all these different paradigms, and it's just like, I'm not the only one that this stuff has happened to, and it's happening more and more, and it's just like, why has it been allowed to happen? How come it's been allowed to happen when more people like me have freaking stood up? And I just hope that, you know, me standing up for stuff that I believe in, like I have my whole entire life. I got freaking suspended for calling a teacher a dirty old man when I was in junior high. Because he was. You know? I got suspended. He made all the girls uncomfortable, but I got suspended. You know? It's all that stuff. All that stuff that is just like... Maybe it'll change at this point, you know. We're at a crossroads in life, and maybe it'll change, but maybe it won't. Maybe it will continue on the way that it is. Maybe it'll get worse. Maybe the bullies, you know, maybe more people will decide that it's easier to be a bully and go that way, and the world will just get uglier and gross. Who knows? But what you gotta come to find out for yourself is, where are you gonna sit? You still gonna stay the light, or are you gonna go to the dark side, the ego side, you know, the easier, softer way? You know, I gotta sleep at night. I sleep pretty okay once I fall asleep. As long as I get 3-4 solid hours, I'm good. You know, 5-6 ideally, but 3-4 is... Benny, does your earbud is a good boy. Okay. This ain't gonna go much further, because he's just... I gotta get Mom some dinner anyway. Things are gonna get more and more weird. I know I keep saying that. I sound like a broken record, but the thing is, it's just you gotta find your peace. I'm trying to freaking really reiterate, drive the fact home, is that people need to find their inner peace. You find your inner peace, whatever happens in the outside world, it don't matter. Earnestly. That's all I got for now. Hope you have a rad day. Peace.